Hi, this is my review of A Course in Weight Loss by Marianne-Williamson. There's a lot in this book and I'm only going to talk briefly about what it is, what's good about it and what's not so good about it. So what is it? Well, I can tell you that it's not your average diet book. You won't find any calorie counting, you won't find any advice on what you should go without and or just to eat protein on a Thursday or anything like that. It is aimed at people who have food issues, and Marianne Williamson herself says that she did used to be a compulsive eater. And what it does, it gives you 21 lessons which are basically activities you can do all around repairing your relationship with food. So, what's good about this book? Well, I've found that in just 10 days that I've been reading this, I've really got some amazing results. The main thing is that I've always been a real bread addict, and what I found is about 5 days into reading this, I went into the kitchen, I looked at some bread and I just thought, I can't eat this, I cannot face it. And this was with no effort, this just came out naturally, and I still haven't had any bread, and I'm just blown away by that. It's just, I can't believe how easy it is not to eat bread. And I've had the same experience with sugary foods when I've been in the supermarket, just thinking, oh no, I can't face it. Part of the thing is the way that she describes how I've been relating to food, and I've just been blown away by this. I'm just going to read a short passage from this. In other areas of life, you might be competent and happy and successful, but when it comes to eating, a fundamental ingredient of a healthy life, it's as though wires have gotten crossed in your brain. What is unhealthy can seem good, and what is good can seem boring. When the brain reports something as comforting that is in fact actually harmful, or the physical appetites crave what the body knows it doesn't want, this confusion of signals is so deep that the rational mind alone cannot fix it. And it's full of just amazing insights like that that just blow me away, to be honest. So what's not so good about it? Well, I wouldn't say there was anything which wasn't good about it, but I think there are a couple of things that you really need to be aware of. The first is that there's so much in here that it may bring up for you issues that you'd rather not think about, and quite often people, when there's things they don't want to think about, they like to reject the book instead of the pain that they're going through. So you just need to, it's just not something you need to be aware of. And the second thing is that she talks about God quite a lot. Now, I don't have a belief in a traditional God, but I do have a belief in some power, some higher power, which is beyond the physical world that I live in. Now, if you don't have that, if you believe that we are born, we're here, and then we die and there's nothing else, I would say that this book, it will be of no use to you. But if you do have some kind of belief in, like I say, some kind of spiritual belief or something beyond what we're experiencing now, you can get a lot out of this, even if you don't believe in a traditional idea of a God. What I do is whenever she mentions God, I translate it in my head to higher power or my infinite self or something else. She really does honestly, sincerely believe in the idea of God, and I completely respect that, and I just translate it into what works for me. So if you click the link below this video, you'll be able to go to my blog with more experiences of how I'm getting on with this book, because I surely will be having a lot more adventures with A Course in Weight Loss. So thanks for watching, and I hope this helps.